Hey, how's everybody doing? Today I will be breaking down my gold trade and how I was able to win this 1 to 2 trade. I'm a firm believer in giving your trades a second chance. First trade hit break even, second trade hit TP3, I believe. I secured profits at TP1 regardless. But there were a couple people that held to TP3, and my TP1 was 40 pips with a 20 pip stop loss. So let me show you how real quick. So as you guys could see, this is gold, right? I'm a big gold trader. I try to just trade gold. Sometimes I'll trade Nasdaq, but I mainly focus on gold. If we go to the daily time frame as well, for the past couple weeks, we've also been up. We've been down. We've been uptrending for the past couple months and weeks. We've been uptrending, as you guys could see. This trend channel, it's pretty big. Let me just keep going. Now you guys get to see a better picture of what I've got here, right? This is on the 4-hour time frame. It looks much nicer on the weekly, as you guys can see over here. We've just been channeling to the upside. Now, when I saw that on the daily, we were rejecting this area of support on the trend line, this support trend line support, however you guys call it. We had this bearish engulfing candle, but ever since then, we've only been going up, right? If we go down to the 4-hour time frame, which many of you who know me already know, I'm a 4-hour support and resistance trader. It's strictly what I trade, you know. We have this area of consolidation right here, as you guys can see in this red rectangle area. This is a whole nice area of consolidation. So when I saw this, I wanted price. Price had already tested this level up here at 1975, right? And we failed to 1973. We failed to break that area. So we came back down, tested this range over here, this area of consolidation. We traded above it. So we were forming a nice range for the past couple hours. After forming that range, we also started losing bearish volume. As you guys could see, price action is indicating to us that sells aren't fully there. You know, we might actually flip sides now on price action. We had this bullish engulfing candle over here. I wanted to execute, but I knew being patient was going to help me, whether it went in my favor or not. I'm a big believer in candle closures as well. So I wanted this candle, this current candle that you guys see here. This candle right here, I wanted it to close right where price was at. So let me come here. Let me zoom in for you guys so you guys can get a better view. So this is a 4-hour candle that I saw. We closed in this range, in this second range area right here. So we're now trading below range 1, and this is range 2. We're trading on top of range 1, and we're getting candle closures on top of range 2. You know, so that to me was a nice confirmation. I then decided to get in after this candle. We rejected the sells. We failed to break previous lows, which is down here at 1956. And we failed to even trade anywhere near range 1. So when we got this nice candle closure over here, I was extremely patient. I was waiting until 9 for the candle closure. And then I told everybody on the YouTube live stream, guys, you guys can check back to that video. It was today, May 31st, or actually Thursday, June 1st. You guys can go back to that video and see how I traded it live. But I pretty much told everybody to wait. Let's wait for a nice candle closure. We got that nice candle closure. And then with the next candle, we want to see it open up bearish. It opened up bearish, not around here. Let's actually go down to the 15-minute. It opened up bearish. So this is a candle right here, right? It opened up bearish. I got in. We saw instantly about, let's see, I believe it was 25 pips is what we saw. Yeah. We saw 25 pips in profit, but my stop loss was only 25 pips, but my TP1 was 40 pips. So it was a 1-to-2 trade. So I am a firm believer, you hold your trade, you know, I'm not going to just close out at 25 pips. I had told everybody to put their stops to break even, even myself. I'll be showing you guys, it'll be popping up anywhere here. And I got kicked out of my position, right? So after I got kicked out of my position, we traded right around here. We hadn't hit stop loss yet. The next 15-minute candle, it was trading at my stop loss, but I was already out at break even. I only lost 10 bucks, so it didn't really matter. But when I saw we were trading right below our range 2, it gave me good confirmation that price wants to continue to the upside, you know. And you guys gotta give your trade a second chance. Just because you lose your trade the first time, it doesn't mean that you can win it doesn't mean that you can't win the trade the second time. Sometimes we're in a little too early, and as you guys saw here, I got in one candle earlier, almost two candles earlier. So I then decided to execute this. We saw this 15-minute candle close pretty nice and bullish. So as you guys could see here, we're starting to see some reversal on this side. We failed to break previous lows, we reverse, we engulf previous candles, and then on top of that, we failed to break previous lows. We form a nice little range here, and then on top of the area of consolidation that we have, which is our range 2, we form a minor range here, and then once this candle, this new 15-minute candle opened, I instructed to everybody, wait for candle to open bearish. Let's hope it opens bearish, creates a nice bottom wick, which it did. It created that nice bottom wick. We went into profit, and then before we went into profit, I had told everybody, I'm going to execute at the flip of the candle, right? I executed at the flip of the candle. We went into profit. We saw some drawdown again. It's fine. We saw like 5 pips drawdown, 10 pips max, and then we immediately just shot up onto TP, almost to TP1. We hit TP1, and then we end up retracing somewhat, and then we ended up hitting TP2, and then my TP3 was at 19. Let me check my Discord real quick. I believe it was 1977. So my TP1 was 1972.5. 1972.5. Right around there. That was my TP1, right? Then my TP2 was 1974.5. Sorry guys, so my TP1 was 1972.5. I found it weird it was at 1973. Yeah, so where it's currently at. And then my TP2 was 1974.5, right here. And then this is just an area of resistance. I had already told my group, everybody who was trading live, I had told them where we could project price to get to. Because guys, every time before I enter a trade, guys, I'm constantly looking, you know, where would my target areas be? Where would my stop loss be? Where am I willing to get in price, you know, considering spreads? So I had everything already planned out. You always want to plan your trades. It's how I go based off. So let's actually move this rangy area to the left, right? And then I had my stop loss here was 1966.5. So this is my trade right here. This was my stop loss. This was my TP1, TP2, and then TP3 was 1976.5. TP3, and then we had TP2 right here, and then we had TP1 right here. right there. And then TP4 is 1978.5. So we actually saw TP5 1980.5. 1980.5. TP5, and then we have TP4. So before I got in this trade, I wanted to see if my stop loss was valid. My stop loss was valid because, as you guys could see here, this is at minor level where we formed a range, right? So if price gets to these lows right around here, chances are we're probably going to make new lows, right, on the 15-minute time frame, and possibly even test this bottom range, right, range 1. But because we failed to even test range 1 and we were only testing that area of resistance, which is right around here, right, I knew that my stop loss was valid. So 25 pips was valid. I normally like to trade gold with like anywhere between 10 to 30 pip stop loss, depending on how much volume we have, the session and the time, the news going out. In this case, I decided to go with 25 pips just in case. We could have tested previous lows, but we didn't. We failed to break or reach previous lows. And then I executed here, right? The flip of the candle. So I had nice break and retest right around here. We had a break, retest. So we broke this area of resistance, made a support. Then we had this retest, and then boom, that's one confirmation. Price action was in my favor with nice bullish engulfing candles as well. And then we're also uptrending as well, guys. So I have 3 confluences there. My 4th confluence would be my area of resistance. We had already been testing it multiple times. We're trading at my area of resistance right around here, and then we decided to break above it. After testing these new probably, I think they were daily highs at the moment, testing these new daily highs. So that was my 4th confluence, guys. So always have multiple confluences. As you guys could see, once my trade hit TP1, I secured my profits. It's, I could have left runners. If I would have learned something from my own trade, guys, honestly, it would be leave a runner next time. I sometimes do, sometimes don't. I want to start leaving this runners more often with stops to break even and start moving my stops at TP areas. And I'm pretty proud with my patience, guys. I know I was in 2 candles earlier, but I managed my risk pretty well. I put stops to break even once we saw 25% profit, so I lost only $10. It's okay. I broke even. I gave my trade a second chance after seeing this retest, right? This nice range form. We saw a break out of this little minor area of consolidation, and then we broke previous record highs on the previous candle, 15-minute candle highs, not record highs. I'm sorry, guys. And then we hit TP1, almost hitting TP. We actually hit TP2, retested, and then we ended up coming up to hit TP5. So this is my gold trade, guys. If you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comment section down below. Give it a like if you like this video, want to see more of this type of videos. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new on this channel, guys. I go live every day, Monday through Friday, New York session, 8:30 to 11, always live, guys. So don't miss out. Stay tuned, guys, and don't forget to set reminders and alerts so you can stay tuned on my next video, guys. Have a great day.